Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. I'm Spar Jonathan, and in this part, it's part 32, and yeah, we're doing the underwater levels and Verted mode in this next dimension, starting with Food Run here. So yeah, here we go with it. And yeah, I already had a death, apparently, but yeah, I was recording all this, but yeah, the thing about this one is that it's so slow. Like, I didn't realise that it would, like, before playing I didn't realise it would be this slow, but I feel like this time the game actually has slowed down. Like, you know how in the other dimension earlier, where they made it like the 1950s style, or like an old style, like with what's it called? Yeah, offbeat. Remember Dingo dial level and all that. Run it by you and all that. But yeah, it felt like it was sped up, but it was just the way the frame rate was, but I don't think it actually was sped up. But here, I really feel like they've actually slowed down the game speed to give it the underwater effect more. And the TNT sound really, very weird. Yeah, it sounds like weird pitched. Lower pitched in this mode. So yeah, it felt kind of painfully slow to go through, and like amazingly, even though there's only 3 levels to go through in this part, it still was as long as some of the other parts. So like this part's about 40 minutes. These levels, this all edited together. Oh, that's cool, we went into that box there. But yeah, I mean, you can see the water, like at the above at the top of the level. Oh, this was scary here. I don't know how I did this, but I jumped away from I still reached here, and wow, felt really lucky here, and I got through all that. So yeah, made it to another checkpoint here, and another cut here because I died a lot, as always. But yeah, this looks weird. I mean, actually, this looks believable because you could imagine that rope is swinging underwater anyway. Like, it would kind of be floating, so that actually is believable, actually. If all this was legitimately underwater. But it's just giving that effect, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of funny because, you know, we had underwater levels and Crash 3, you know, where we was actually swimming, but this time it's like this in this game. And you know, the swimming level was in Crash the Wrath of Cortex as well, and yeah, so but this is totally different this time, and you're doing it this way around, and yeah, hopefully it is fun going through it. But yeah, so because it felt like slower to go through, I guess that's part of the reason why this still took like 40 minutes to go through all this. But well, actually there was an attempt where I completely scrapped a recording that was like 47 minutes on like one of the other levels coming up. I think it was the last level, but yeah, because I did it all wrong. I didn't even get all the boxes, so yeah, kind of funny. But let's focus on this level right now. Food Run. And yeah, here, like, because it looks all floaty, and yeah, the box is underwater here with this underwater effect. I couldn't tell if I was even getting them all, and I was really scared. I wasn't even getting all the boxes and seeing them all. I thought I was going to miss them. So yeah, I just went back here to avoid them because I didn't want to take any risks with the TNTs there. But oh, it's very funny how it speeds up the music really fast though. And it feels like we're playing really slow in this mode, but yeah, it kind of looks weird to look at. I mean, it is a cool effect, but also it really can, like, looks really trippy like this, and yeah, really slow to go through as well. But yeah, first of all, oh yeah, it's a very cool idea, but to do this for this, but it feels just slow, so slow. And other people were saying that in comments on guides, So yeah, but yeah, he had to go upside down. Remember all this again, running on the wall of the vehicles. Oh, that sounded very funny. Yeah, his squeaky shoes, squeaky sneakers. Oh, that was so dangerous. Look how, I don't know how I did that. I nearly fell and I saved myself, and it looked like I was going to die again even after that. And all these vehicles driving by, and buses or cars or trains even. Wait, yeah, I feel like that one above is a train, but I could be wrong. But yeah, just lots of vehicles really. Yes, I've got a checkpoint here, and yeah, it looks quite dark to see everything around here as well, but I guess it's making us think that we're deep underwater, and you're very deep. And yeah, so you can see at the top of the level, you can see like they're trying to say that that's where the water is. Yeah, all the waves at the top of the water. Yeah. But of course, really, we know it's not real like that, and we know that's just a fake effect, really, for this mode. But yeah, it kind of makes it look like there is. And wait, is that like fish in the distance? Maybe, I don't know, but it looks like the whole like world is flooded, really, and maybe this is what will happen in the future anyway. Like in the more distant future than what these levels normally are in. Maybe it will be all flooded. Oh yeah, because, this world is set in like the year 3000. Oh yeah, it's funny because I was talking about that. It's like 3023 or something, is it? So it's like 1000. It's set in the 3000s, and made me think of the Busted song. The year 3000, and not much has changed, but live underwater, and wow, maybe that's why, maybe someone thought of that, and it's like, oh yeah, well, it is the year 3000, so we're gonna make this theme all underwater for these inverters. So I don't know, that's because I was talking about that in the original white levels of this as well, in the live stream parts, because I got reminded of it then. So yeah, that's, now I've realised that makes it even more funnier now. So yeah, so I got that bonus all done, but that was a pain, like that took many times. Many times, once again, mix them up together and you get that. But yeah, that bonus was quite difficult for me, and yeah, I can't believe I did it in the end, because I kept not spinning the up bouncy box. I kept messing up and just blew up with nitro, so I couldn't even get to the top. And oh yeah, so there's a hidden gem, and I died, but you meant to get back up. But yeah, that was the only way I could show that. So we'll continue on again here. Even though I did show this, but because the hidden gem was there, it made sense for me to just do it again. Because they make you want to, they make you have to, if you don't want to die getting that, then you have to get back on the platform, the box, but it's very hard to do, so, I just died, so, trying to get it, but yeah, no, made it to this checkpoint, so, and continuing on from here, so, yeah. You gotta definitely turn these ones invisible, because yeah, no, there's a box here. I nearly missed that one because it turns invisible and it's really hard to see underwater. But yeah, like the purple signs on these ones as well, so you gotta make them invisible so that you don't run into them and then just fall off the wall anyway, like the wall of the vehicle, yeah, that we're running on. So yeah, there we go. Did it all though, and wait, is that 8 out of 3, I think? So yeah, not too bad, I mean, considering. But it was hard to go through, and yeah, once again, yeah, you probably shouldn't be wearing headphones underwater, but I did that anyway for some reason, and yeah, that was the outfit we unlocked, and you know, it's rush hour, so yep, let's do this one next here.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
Yeah, so here we are with this one being underwater now, and oh no, but you know, Dingo, that was already slow to play as it is, so this just made it feel like, oh no, this made it feel like such a trick to get the way they're on, if that's even the right word. But and then when you die in this, like, because I did a few times, and it's like, oh no, you get sent back such a long way, and it feels slow to get there in the first place. And thinking that was already slow, and in this mode, it felt like so much worse. But oh yeah, oh no, there is the hidden gem there, and I didn't realise in this run. You probably just saw it right to the side, and it's below that platform that we just went on, and yeah, I actually had to do another run because I didn't know and I didn't check it up for some reason. This time, and I always keep forgetting to do that, but usually I stop during the level and pause it, but this time it took me a while to even think about it, and by the time I thought of it, I realised and saw in a guide that it was at the very start of the level, so yeah, I'll show you me getting that at the end though. When we've done this level, so hopefully that's all good as well. So yeah, let's get all the boxes here though. Luckily I did get all the boxes in this attempt. Oh yeah, that was weird. Wait, he got it, but he stood on it, and you're taking the TNT along here, and yeah. So, he looks like water's coming out of his gun as well, you know, vacuum, but I was thinking of calling it a gun for some reason, but I think like air's coming out of it anyway normally, so yeah, it kind of just looks like water here anyway, which is good, because yeah, it would be water underwater. So yeah, but I do like how they've sort of redone the soundtracks a little bit as well, and made them like aqua themed, or yeah, it just sounds like it's at the beach or something, or like, yeah, makes sense for it. Sounds tropical, and so you love how they did that for that. Yeah, because some of the other themes, like, they don't change the music at all, but here they do for these inverted levels, so yeah, that's a very cool thing. Yeah, so just making sure I was getting them all here, and yeah, 300 on the dot right now with Bomb. Oh yeah, that bit again. Yeah, that actually sounds like he's speaking underwater as well. So, yeah, just like jumping on these guys a lot, and yeah, realise with these guys you can spin them more faster, and then you get them more faster. See those nitros here, and yeah, just some scan checking all around to make sure I did get them all. It's funny, it says Dingo's backwards there on the shop, on the restaurant. So, yeah. So when, here's the lift. Here, yeah, for some reason I was checking around. Maybe I was thinking the hidden gem was here or something, because I didn't know yet. He was just checking around, really, to make sure.
Could I open a restaurant in an airport?
He was a checkpoint, and that was his dialogue finished, and then I cut back to the successful attempt, but he got pushed back here like twice, or yeah, whatever my death counter said. Then you'll know how many times I did die, because it's always counting up. So yeah, just vacuum those ones to the side there, and yeah, I wonder if these are, I mean, sometimes I think these are flying trains, but maybe Maybe they are buses? But they look like carriages though, like these ones on the... yeah, the one's going through now. So, looks more like a train than like a bus. Skip, but maybe just everything flies in the future. Trains and cars and buses, so... yeah, but it actually would be scary if this is what the world turns out like in many years from now. But, yeah, you know, there's always, yeah... Ooh, sorry, I had to stop there a bit, because there was something in my eye, and well, there's still kind of something else, but... yeah. Yeah, there's always, I was saying... you know, there's always people warning that this is what the future could be like, and, you know, with all global warming and climate change and stuff, like... yeah, so... yeah, that would be quite scary, but I don't know if we'll be around to see it happen, but I mean, hopefully it doesn't all go like this, where we all have to live underwater, and I don't know, like, I wonder if we would be able to live underwater in the future. But as if we will change, if humans will change where like we actually can breathe underwater and stuff, right? That'll be interesting. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what else to really say in these parts right now. I mean, yeah, we're nearly at the end. I just have, there's just one more world, the final world after this, and then I will do a bonus part as a final part for the game, showing a few things off, and like the battle mode and stuff like that as well. So, but yeah, as for this theme, yeah, I mean, it kind of looks cool though. I get what they were going with. Oh, there's knots and crosses on there, like graffiti on it, so that's funny. Oh, go back, and this is my successful attempt from here, so... but yeah, now we're at this bit. This part, and yeah, but really, it's just feels like annoying that it's so slow, and I didn't really like that when once I started playing this, I was like, oh no, it's so like all this, and... yeah, it doesn't feel as fun, like, because of the water effects, and it messes with your perception. Like, yeah, it actually does. I was saying at the end of the last part, I wonder if it would mess with my perception, and it actually does. And I think I had deaths because I couldn't tell how far away a nitro box was from me, like one of the flying ones that fly towards you in here. Because it was all like, you know, wavy in the distance, and you can't tell if you're jumping in a box right and quickly, and, you know, just everything like that. So made it quite difficult. So, but yeah, I don't know if they'll do something like this again in the Crash series. If in Crash 5, I mean, yeah, I'd rather they don't, but like have other cool modes, and yeah. And if you're gonna have underwater levels, I would like them to be like the ones in Crash 3, and make them a bit more fun or something. I don't know how, but I mean, they're not bad in like the actual underwater levels, and Crash 3 are not bad, but they felt a bit clunky sometimes. And we want it to feel all smooth and good controls and everything, I guess. So, I mean, I guess Insane Trilogy tries to make it a bit better, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it could be done even better and feel different. Like, I mean, because this whole game does feel different in general to play as Crash in this game, and Crash and Coco, like, the movement is so much different. It takes a while getting used to it first. And yeah, like we're looking at Insane Trilogy now. Like I realise, oh well, yeah, we're here.
I hope it's spicy and fried.
Yeah, now we're at Tana's bit section, but yeah, Insane Trilogy looks so weird to look at. Like once you're so used to playing Crash 4, going back to Insane Trilogy, and I haven't even properly played that far, but I've seen Christopher do a stream of it lately. So a stream of that. So, but then like I noticed how fast Crash jumps on the boxes, like in a row in that, and it's like wow, he looks like he's jumping way too fast. So yeah, it's weird now because I don't know if I could ever get used to Insane Trilogy again or the original games. Like that would be weird. Maybe I should again. And it's actually it's interesting because I never actually did Crash 1. Insane. I did Crash 2 and Crash 3 on my channel. Insane, but I didn't ever do Crash 1, and I'm wondering if that's you know Insane Trilogy is like 5 years old now, so I wonder if that would still be a thing I should do, or I don't know. It would feel just difficult and just stressful. I feel like I don't want to do it, but it would be interesting if I did though. So I don't know. Maybe sometime if I feel like I want to do it, then I will. Because I was thinking of doing it, but yeah, we'll see on that. But because now it would be especially interesting to go back to it, bearing in mind like what I was just saying. So yeah, but yeah, these ones are timed. Yeah, that's something I was thinking about as well. So we'll see on about that. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see me do Crash 1 Insane as well still, because I mean it's funny because it actually has been like 5 years since Insane Trilogy released, which is just crazy. I cannot believe that. Like really can't believe it's been that long. Like, because that felt like yesterday, so that's crazy to me. But you know, it's all this grinding stuff, section stuff, yep. But the good thing about this, people are saying, oh, it's slower, so it's more easier. But I don't know, I get what people are saying with that, but I don't know. Like, I feel like because it's slow, it makes it more harder, and it's harder to see all the boxes with this, I think. Rather, because it's all these wave effects, and like it's wavy effects. Like, I don't know if that's even the right word, term, but I can't think of anything else. But you know, all these like wavy, I guess I do call them wavy effects. Just everywhere, and makes the boxes look like they're waving about and underwater, and yeah, there probably is another word I'm not thinking of, but yeah, I can't think of it right now. So, but so yeah, that's the thing. But I don't know where I was going with all that now. But yeah, it's kind of because it's slower. You know, it felt like I wasn't jumping at the right time. So I think I actually do feel more comfortable, like doing this in normal mode. Like, because I feel like I can get more used to the timing of jumping, but here, because it's like slowed down, it's like, well, you know, which point do I jump? But I can get it more precise timing when I'm doing it in normal level mode of this level. I felt like, so good to mention that here again, because I was thinking that while doing this and editing all this the other day as well. So yeah, I was making sure I had them all here, 357 and 358. I was unsure, I thought that you needed to have 358, but I realised the checkpoint is 358, and thank goodness it was. That's, yep, I can confirm that, because I did get them all, so I guess I'm spoiling a bit, but, you know, just, thought I'd tell you anyway, because, well, there's not much point to keeping it secret, because we're just going through all this, and yeah, in this post-commentary way, style, yeah. So But yeah, look how, listen to how cool sounds all tropical this song now. In Tana's theme. And that's so funny because like earlier in the dialogue she was saying, oh, can the next world please be a tropical world or with sun? And yeah, she was saying that in the snowy world, wasn't she? Yeah, in the snowy levels, 11th dimension, yeah, I keep forgetting the names of it, but yeah, all that. And you just explode all those TNTs there and keep going here with a hook and disabling all these electricity gates or yeah, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, so like these are probably more like trains because they're going on a rail. They're hanging from the top, and like I think in Japan they actually have trains like that where they're just hanging on the rail on the top and they're just going on like that. They're not on rails like on the bottom of the vehicle. They're actually hanging from the top, but that's kind of scary to me. I don't know if I'd personally want to go on a train like that where it's like hanging on a rail on the top. Because like what if it fell and like yeah, I would be scared of that a bit. Or maybe not just a bit, but a lot. So yeah, so there's all this here and trip point here and I'm safe and oh yeah, 21 deaths. This was quite a bit, but kept dying here and oh, it took me quite a head there. I'm not sure how far you're allowed to get taken away from the screen before you're dead, but didn't want to risk it too much and yeah, I wanted to get the one bit here and yeah, it's weird how it's all like all these glowing effects as well. It's like where is it all going from? But yeah, so got the TNT down here and yeah, there's the gem there. So for you I did get all the boxes in this attempt, but yeah, sadly what I didn't get, yeah, I missed the hidden gem, so I actually had to do the whole level again, which it didn't take too long, like, because I didn't need all the boxes, but yeah, I'll just cut to it right here. Yeah, so this is where the hidden gem is, and I can't believe I didn't know, and I should have looked up, but yeah, you drop this and then get the hidden gem, but it doesn't matter if you don't make it back, but yeah, sadly I died, so, but it would be good if you could still make it back, but you've got to get dragged down, so yeah, there we go, I'm showing you that I actually did complete the level with it, and got it again, so, yeah, now I decided to use Coco for this, but then, well, it's kind of weird because then I didn't actually get to show this properly because I tried this level once and I messed it all up and I missed one box. So this was actually a cut to my second attempt now where I properly got everything and yeah, there was no point keeping the first footage in, so yeah, no, we're with Cortex again, create escape. Yeah, this time I really had to make sure I was getting all the boxes because and I did figure out exactly which box I did miss in my first attempt going through, but I was frustrated because it like took a long time and I had to do it all again. So, but I do know exactly which box I missed, and I'll tell you which one that is when we get to it, I guess. Hopefully, as long as I don't forget. But yeah, so this as well sounds like this. Yeah, so kind of cool once again. But yeah, I actually like the music to this level, like feels like it's the future or something. Yeah, so here what you want to do is get over to here and get this one and go that way, and then the hidden gem is actually here, so wow. I wouldn't have thought to go there, like that's completely new to go there, so yeah. But it's funny because I actually did already get the hidden gem. Like I already had the hidden gem, I completed the level and I counted it, so really it's funny I didn't actually have to get it again, but because of missing all the boxes first time through, you know, I had to show the hidden gem again anyway, so yeah. rather than keeping some of the footage from the other footage. I just decided to scrap the other footage, so yeah, gotta go along these parts, and you've got to be quick before they fall, and yeah, go to the side bit and get the box on each from them, and yeah, that's a good way to do it. So thank goodness we can stay on this one here until it comes back, and it looks like it comes back glitchy or something. Yeah, this is kind of funny here, because there's these nitros here, and for some reason I thought you just have to avoid them. Like, I remember the first time I went through this, and I realised now, yeah, you can shoot them. Like, I don't know why I didn't realise you can shoot the nitro star to make it more easier, and I thought you just had to avoid them for some reason. I didn't think of shooting them the first time I went through the normal level of this level in, like, my live stream part. I'm pretty sure I didn't blow them up, didn't I? Like, yeah, I mean, I could check that back, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Don't know why I didn't think of doing that. Like, it's obvious to me now, like, while going through, like, this mode version of the game. So yeah, here I kept falling a lot, but I just kept all this footage in anyway. Just because, and I didn't die, so yeah, just you gotta get across to the next ones, and making sure I wasn't missing any boxes here, because I know it could have felt easy, but I might have done. Especially because I wasn't even sure which box I missed at this point yet. But then I realised, coming up from... so I fell down again. But yeah, just feel weird going through it like this. But hopefully this is all okay for you to watch as well, that's another thing. Hopefully it's not like too bad, and hopefully it doesn't like make you confused, or... But it can feel weird playing it live. And oh yeah, I wanted to show this part, like I cut ahead here because this is actually a death. And yeah, listen to how scary it more scary it sounds. Like, it sounds even more darker and wait, it's even worse. Wait. So I just thought that was funny. I had to keep that in. But yeah, I was trying to get boxes there, and I just went into these carriages going by, or yeah, whatever they are, buses, cars, or yeah, just call them vehicles to make sure that, yeah, because calling them vehicles, that's fine to call them that, because if they are anything, then, well, we know they're vehicles anyway, no matter what they are, so yes, that's okay to call them that. So yeah, I felt a bit slow here, but they explode, and oh wait, did I already get it? Oh yeah, did I already get it? Yeah, it was one, like, the one I missed was up here. I didn't shoot the box on the bouncy box while going on the bouncy box there in my other attempt, so that was the one I missed. So yeah, I said, if in case I, if I forget to tell you, which I did forget, but nearly, because at least I'm telling you now while we're still nearly there, but yeah. So yeah, get these ones, but feel slow to get them, and explode that one as well. Yeah, I always like to get on these when they're coming back towards you, but it's a bit more risky if you start going when they're going like that. But yeah, at least now you can get on here, and yeah, for some reason this was really hard for me the first time I did this level, back in like November, the normal time, the normal level, yeah, of this. But yeah, now it's like, yeah, I understand that a lot more now, and it's really not that hard at all to get the timing of it, so it's all good. And this is even underwater as well, so it's like, you'd think it would be even more harder, and yeah, it's weird that I've got used to it even in this mode. So yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, export the bridge down, make these all platforms and bump scan. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to say right now. But yeah, it was super interesting going through this mode. This invert mode, but yeah, the next one actually is kind of cool for the last world. It feels sort of normal again. It's not like slowed down like this. It would be interesting to know how they actually made this inverted mode for this and how exactly they did it. There was a lot of falling here, so yeah, sorry about all this. But can we do get through it? Just fine in the end. So TV spin, guys. Bump scan. Well, yeah, we're actually nearly at the end of the part here. We have this one. That one looks like an easy one to miss, so glad I didn't miss it. Yeah, I was really worried like there would be boxes around here that would miss because it looks like they're not obvious where they are, and when you see a box, doesn't. Yeah, you might mistake it for something else, and you might not even see there's a box here, and because it looks like this, and yeah. So yeah, that was that one. So yeah, only 2 deaths so far though. So like, this wasn't bad for my next attempt of this, and yeah, at this point I was pretty confident I got them all, and yeah, I was a bit worried that I might have missed them, but luckily I didn't. So all good. I don't think these things falling down can actually get you, by the way. I don't think you can go into them, and I don't think they'll hurt you, even if you do. I think they're just cars falling down, aren't they? But yeah, here again, like, you can shoot these and it makes it so much easier. Just feels satisfying to do that as well, like, just get rid of them all. And yeah, it sounds like a really cool effect, right, when they blow up underwater, so sounds like exactly how that would sound like if like a mine blew up underwater, like, because for some reason that reminds me of like Finding Nemo. Does that happen in that movie? Like there's mines underwater and yeah, and the shark goes into them or something. Yeah, I forgot. I've not seen that movie for a long time. But yeah, that's good. That reminds me of that as well. Being underwater right now. Well, I mean underwater quotey fingers, you know, because we're not really. It's just playing tricks on our mind or something. That's what the developers are doing with us, because this isn't really real. But then, you know, again, the whole game isn't real, really. It's just, this is not real life anyway, to begin with, so, I don't know. But yeah, this bit was so hard, but actually, because this is slower, this part, it's slower, so you can kind of say that it's a bit more easier, because it's like very fast paced, and you, coming at you in the normal level of this, so. But yeah, I got through it just fine, and oh yeah, we got Willy the Wombat for. Right, so that's a reference to what Crash was gonna be. Yeah, that was his original name. I think so. That's amazing that they put that in. Like, what the hell? It just shows how dedicated the developers are, really, and they know about all the Crash lore, and yeah, they're really passionate about it, I think. So, but yeah, I decided to change to Coco. Biker Coco for the next world, and yeah, that's it for this part. I really hope you enjoyed watching all this. I hope it was fun. I hope my commentary was good for the part as well. As always, hope you still enjoy this, and yeah, nitro processing. We'll start off the next part, and starting off with Coco here, and yeah, I thought this would be good for it, I don't know why, but yeah, and it sounds like this, and it sounds 8-bit, and there's a score on the screen, 000, 0 zeros, and yeah, it sounds very scary, but this is going to be the thumbnail for the next part, and yeah, it's an 8-bit theme for the final world, and you can actually get points in it. It actually sounds very, very cool the way you get points in this. And yeah, well, I'll show all that in the next part when I do the next world, the final world of these inverted levels. So yeah, we're nearly done now. So this is gonna be interesting going through this and getting points and all this. So yeah, I think this is a very cool one to finish all through this theme. So yeah, I can't wait to do it all in the next part. So thank you so much for watching part 32 of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next part for part 33 when we go through this world, the final world, Cortex's island, and yeah, all these worlds for final worlds. Yeah, actually, yeah, is it called that? The world? I've forgotten what the world is actually called, this one, but yeah, it's the final world in the next part. So I hope this all goes well, because I know this can be really, really tough, and especially in this mode as well. That's going to be super interesting to see how I do. So yeah, can't wait to see how I do in the next part, and I'll do a post commentary once again for it, and we'll get through it all and show you how I did, and yeah, it'll be fun as always. So thank you so much for watching this part once again. Hope you enjoyed that. Going through the underwater levels, inverted mode, and yeah, I'll see you all next time for more, and see you all for the next part. So thanks again for watching, and see you all next time for more. So see you all next time. Goodbye for now.